known him, he's been dedicated not only to getting his own freedom, but to helping others get their freedom as well. And he's never charged anyone a fee. There's so many young men, especially young black and brown men, that come through them prison doors with life sentences, and oftentimes they're dismissed as unreachable, unteachable. But Fu always finds a way to get them focused on personal change and self-development. Educated men about the law, as well as critical race theory, teaching men about how white supremacy and structural racism shows up in our everyday lives, teaching men how to transform anger and frustration into constructive activism, all without any degrees. For the time I've known him, he's never entered any space without leaving it in a better condition before he departed. When I see him, I see the legacy of Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, Dr. King, Malcolm X, Fred Hampton, George Jackson, Angela Davis. They were all unapologetically for the people, and the brother Fu the same way. But imagine this. Imagine if Frederick Douglass or Harriet Tubman never escaped the plantation and died as slaves. Imagine if Dr. King died in Birmingham jail. Imagine if Angela Davis lost trial and was handed a natural life sentence. Right now, Fu is incarcerated in MCI Norfolk, the same prison where Malcolm X was. Imagine if Malcolm X was never released. I could never say he's my brother, but at the same time not help or contribute in any way I can to making sure he doesn't die in prison, especially when I know how much of an asset his brother would be to the culture and community. But most importantly, his brother deserves his freedom because the facts show that he's an innocent man. Right now, his case is in the Conviction Integrity Unit of the Suffolk County District Attorney's Office, an office that has in recent years shown its ability to right some of its wrongs, especially under former Suffolk County District Attorney Rachel Rollins. I just hope Mr. Hayden continues to follow her example. I hope he exposes the corruption and gross negligence that led to this brother spending a quarter of a century in prison, and finally gives him the justice he's waited so long for. The justice his mom has waited so long for. His sisters and all those who love, care, and waited long enough. Free my brother Fu. I love you, bro.